Greetings, welcome to this reading. Let's see what you need to hear at this time. The channel song coming through is the original Teen Titans theme. When there's trouble, you know who to call. Teen Titans. Okay. Someone here is in their superhero phase. Or someone here is coming through. Oh, wow, we have the star and the moon. Okay, opposites attract, possibly. Let's do one more shuffle and then we'll just like hop right into it. 10 of Swords and the star. Okay, having to drop your shield. This is like the climax moment of a certain situation. Please and thank you, Spirit Divine. What's the message coming through from my TikTok collective? Ooh, thank you. We have the King of Swords and the 9 of Cups. This is a strive for happiness. Someone here or someone around you, and I'm mostly picking up at your energy, but someone is finding the little things to be happy for in life, is seeing things from a higher view of it's not the end of the world. I know we're going through a bit of a crisis of times at this point, but it's like the moment that you lose yourself for the wrong reasons. I get like this cold energy, like you stay stuck in this cold energy. I don't know, this could be a passed down, a generational curse that you're breaking out of, okay? I can say that I basically grew up around parents that worried about all the things financially, but they lived in a time period where Capricorn, it was the age of Capricorn. Okay, cooperations, capitalism, all things business, like being hired and blue collared. Yeah, I'm getting judgment, like a lot of judgment. It's like this energy that you're tapping into, this, or that I'm tapping into, but this energy that you are fully embodying yourself into is releasing that type of mindset. 10 of Pentacles. Already recognizing you are at your 10 of Pentacles. 9, 10 could be significant. What else for the TikTok collective? Breathe and thank you. There's a lot happening around you, especially in times where change you know is necessary. I'm hearing like this is now a bondage to you, like you're bound to not carry this in your bloodline anymore, any longer. 8 of Cups on the bottom. Okay, with the 3 of Cups and the Fool card. This is a new phase. This is a new direction of sharing as a community. Okay, fully embodying this. I don't know why I'm hearing you looking rough on the outside, but inside is pure heart. Because the Fool is nothing but pure heart, okay? That's divine love right there. To be able to share this experience. Hummingbirds, okay? Maybe you've come face to face with a hummingbird, or you've seen a video come across your page about hummingbirds. I'm also seeing Pocahontas. I get that you are coming into fruition when it comes to like-minded individuals who also feel this, I don't know, go lucky. I also hear GoFundMe. Maybe somebody has a GoFundMe. Not gonna lie, it wasn't gonna be that, but it was gonna be I'm gonna start asking for donations to a charity. of some sort. So this could be also what I'm picking up. My house is creaking from the wind. Okay, what else for the TikTok collective? Yes, working together with the Three of Pentacles. Okay, this is like building a nest that's going to, it's going to bear long-term stability, long-term friendships, community. Okay, this could be your soul tribe, but it takes one to know one. It also takes someone who is a fine, stern leader. Nine of Cups and a Nine of Pentacles. Someone who's fierce but also engages in putting so much, love into themselves. Sheesh. Wow. Okay. King and Queen of Swords out here. Someone whose thought patterns spread an upheaval of success when it comes to fully embracing in this moment. Okay, not holding back. Not holding back. Like, in a way, I feel like whatever has happened or collapsed, that's it. Okay, it's demolished. It's not gonna be back up. Okay, you just got over an ex, over ex relations, friendships. Not that I really see that here, but it could be possible with all these cups in the beginning and the Fool coming out, having to start fresh, a fresh new journey. I feel like you had to cut off a lot of things, especially in the last month, maybe over the summer. I'm also kind of getting that. There's a lot of water energy is coming out here. All right, we have the Strength card, Leo energy. I also have Aries out here, air signs, Aquarius, Gemini, Libra. I'm also getting Cancer and Scorpio. Wow, we're gonna have a whole family reunion, the Sun and the Page of Swords. You do have people from the past that are kind of observing you. As a card, and it kind of sounds like a hovercraft outside. They're observing you, but like they're delighted. Like they're intrigued by exactly how freeing you are. Okay, this is really a moth, but like it looks like a butterfly. But like I've never noticed a little child's hands coming up wanting to touch the sun, as if the moth is carrying the child. So as a childlike energy that you have been really putting out there and embracing lately, it's really warming. And I'm kind of hearing it's attractive because, and you want to know why, I'm not saying this in a creepy way, but like as a grown-ass person, okay, I'm not talking about these people from the past, but I'm talking about those who you are now associating with. And even if you don't know them yet, maybe you're trying to start a growing or start a following. Kids put themselves out there. They want you to watch them do something crazy for the second. They want you to see how good they drew their picture. They want you to see how high they can jump. They want you to see them ride their bike without training wheels. I'm getting this is your new lifestyle, is to dress to impress. That could be for somebody. But really showing out, look at me is the energy, is like, look at me, you know, this is what you're putting out there, and people are actually watching you. And you know what it is, not for the longest time you've been the student, but then the student becomes the teacher, and then it can go back. Confirmation, thank you. one more clarifying card, please, and thank you, source. All right, the Moon being on the bottom and the King of Pentacles. Look, you're not gonna know how this is going to transpire for you with this Ten of Cups. This is gonna be a brand new outlook on life, but you gotta be open to letting Jesus take the wheel. All right, lose your grip on having to have control over everything. Because I mean, with this King and Queen of Swords, like, I'm seeing you're controlling how you move, but you're doing it in a way where you're actually releasing and understanding the assignment. You're not moving too fast, okay? Because we don't have a Knight of Swords out here. We don't really have a knight out here that's moving. But we do have serene energy, calmness. Hey, the Fool's not even moving. He's hovering. Okay, hovercraft or a hoverboard could be significant. The Nine of Pentacles on the bottom of this deck. And the Wheel of Fortune. You've been working towards your finances, haven't you? I see it. You've really been set, locked, and loaded. You've been set, locked, and loaded. Okay. Last clarifying cards, please, and thank you, Spirit. And if you are interested in a personal private reading, they are available. All you have to do is email me or text me. I will leave that information right after this video. Now we have a Knight of Swords, but from a different deck. What's coming in fast? You already know what this is. You already know what you're working for. You're already knowing what you're aiming for. Okay? All Spirit wants you to do, because I can't show that, the Four of Swords and the Star in reverse. All Spirit wants you to do is to remain faithful, because you already know it's coming in. This isn't like you don't know what's on the way. And maybe the thing is, you really don't know what's on the way. You really don't know what's on the way, but it's coming towards you. But I am hearing like you've done so much that it's time for you to pour the balance, the equality back within, especially in a place where you're not having to overthink it. Eight of Cups. Okay. What didn't fill your cup before? The Empress and the Ace of Wands. If it didn't fill your cup before, if it didn't get you aroused, if it didn't get you going, your gears turning, it is now like passing the torch to you, that you have all the capability to mark this land, mark this day. I want you to favorite this video, and I want you to come back and let us all know exactly what you declare is to be yours. My daughter just put on Onward this morning, and we shall go onward. But the thing is, you really got to trust this, okay? Sagittarius, Pisces energy. You really got to trust this. This is divine timing. This is perfect alignment. All you got to do is breathe. All you got to do is breathe. It's gonna be great. It's gonna work out. 3 aces out here. It's gonna work out. It's gonna be all that you've ever known. Look at you being a teacher here. Look at you truly diving into what you believed in this whole time. Okay, Queen of Swords coming back out here with her sassy ass. All right, not letting a darn thing get her focus off of what she's focused on, which is the Nine of Cups coming back out here in this deck. Okay, this is your focal point, is to make yourself feel at peace, feel content, feel at home, being whole without needing validation or anybody else's opinion. I do not go by Royal Oracle Infinity any longer. It is now Real Intuition from now on, and I can't wait to share more videos with you through that title. Now continue to walk in your truest, highest authenticity, love. Far out.